Remember back to the Tom Cotton op-ed during BLM summer, where he said, perhaps we need to have National Guard. 2 people lost their job for that. But yet last week, Nicholas Kristof wrote a dog rape story about Israel using systematic rape, using dogs as the rapist, as the mechanism. And they have continued to double and triple down that this was deeply reported. And it's like 14 people, and yet not a single animal behavioralist has said, yep, this is absolutely possible. This is the thing. And it's so grotesque and divorced from reality when you really dig into it, but yet it is a fiction piece. And it comes out ahead of a report that was deeply and longitudinally studied of the systematic rape of Israelis by Hamas, the learning of language to say, or how Palestinians had used language, like they practiced these phrases to get women to do what they needed. Take off your clothes, do these things. So the dog rape story comes out a day ahead of an actual report. And that was by choice. They chose that. Now, in the meantime, that was written in the opinion section. It's not in the news, and no outlet has picked it up. And nobody's like, yep, absolutely, this is a thing. No, they ran with this grotesque distortion of reality that is a complete fiction piece, and this man still has a job. And the real research, the real piece, is that one on what happened to women and men at the hands of Hamas during the October 7th and the following. Like, that is the real story. And why isn't that the focus? They chose that. They continue to choose their path, their failings, their mediocrity, and their losses. So whenever anybody cites the New York Times as their evidence, it should be immediately put into, like, suspend your judgment. Look for additional resources, figure out where this is coming from and what the motivation is, because that is not a reputable source any longer.